Hey everyone, it's Nick Campbell. So I finished the first season of Fear the Walking Dead, and it didn't turn out exactly the way I thought it would. But the audience that's coming to the show is probably coming for another dose of The Walking Dead, and that's not going to happen. Now that the dust has settled, it turns out this show's going to be exactly like the other one. Except now they're going to be on a boat.
I'm on a boat!
Before we talk about this season as a whole, here are 11 things that I took from The Good Man. You've seen downtown Los Angeles close to 1,000 times in your life, even if you only thought it was that generic city where your favorite characters fell in love, or, you just thought it was New York. Seeing it completely dark, especially for someone that lives here, is pretty frightening. They go out of the way to make sure that you pay attention to these haunting images. Yes, the city is dark. Yes, it's scary. Yes, we're all doomed. And these overhead shots seem to last for forever while we get this macro level sense of the lost cause that is the sprawling city of Los Angeles. And then we go into the micro level of lost causes. Travis is back in the bandwagon for skipping town, which means that their greatest antagonist has finally changed his mind. The only difference now is that they have to include a rescue mission in their getaway, and if there's any way that this show's gone off the rails, this is it. How many teachers and school administrators do you know that would take up arms, raid a military base, and challenge guys with giant guns? If you know any, you might want to check to see if your school is actually Charles Xavier School for the Gifted or Hogwarts or something. Once you get to the end, you realize that there was only one thread that mattered for this episode, and honestly for the entire first season of Fear the Walking Dead. And they start to hammer it home right here.
I can see that you're not like them.
In the truck, I want to put you in
The only reason to keep me now is to kill me, and you know it.
They didn't call this episode The Good Man for nothing, and that white hat looks like it needs to be knocked down a few shades. In the history of the Walking Dead universe, there has never been a more baller move than this.
You should save your ammunition.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't sweat it, technique.
Speaking of baller moves, it's time to close that deal.
There's time to extract us. Over.
We are assessing, over.
If there was any chance that this show was going to try to redeem the military, it flew away with that last evac helicopter. After that, the army was just a bunch of rapey thugs or a bunch of people Keystone copping their way to the grave. No, you should definitely keep chipping away at the myriads with bullets from your loud guns. And also, why don't you just walk right into a throng of biters with nothing but a shield and a prayer? You deserve to walk directly into some propellers. Granted, the only people that are inside are a brother that she has a love-hate relationship with.
I hate you.
I know.
And a woman that's only tied to her because Travis is banging her mom, but Alicia dropped some hard truths on Chris.
You can't save everyone.
Why the hell would you say that?
You can.
She and Daniel, maybe Maddie, might be the only ones going into this thing prepared to make the cutthroat decisions that are necessary. Well, and Nick. He is a conditioned sociopath.
I've been living this for a long time.
Travis being a good man backfired. Well, forward fired. Into Ophelia. And then Travis treats poor stupid Andy like he just wanted to destroy something beautiful.
Trav. Leave him, Trav. Leave him.
The easiest decision isn't always the right decision, Trav, and that white hat looks a little muddied. The gunshot's probably not going to kill her, but the fact that Ophelia has no additional dimensions and that she contributes squat to their overall survival means that she's probably an expendable character if budget cuts come down. I hope you get good at marksmanship, Fel. Your only hope's to be the new Andrea. Just last week I was talking about how Chris and Alicia were reacting harshly to the idea of wealth and wrecking everything that was precious and expensive. And now they get to lounge in this sweet, sweet pad overlooking the ocean. Enjoy those popsicles and sweeping vistas while you get... Oh, well, never mind. Now I get that we've been setting up Liza's demise.
And if ever I end up like her, I need you to take care of it. Don't make Travis do it. It would break him.
Don't make Travis do it. It'll break him.
And I don't mind a little bit of melodrama, but did it have to be so repellently soapy? Did Liza have to die right then? Couldn't she have waited for the infection to at least present itself? I mean, she could have passed on more medical advice and hung out with their son for a little bit longer and eased the pain of the tragedy by slipping away slowly rather than with a quick blast to the head. Now, the real reason why it had to happen this way is it completes Travis's tragic hero's journey. This circle of crap that starts with him hanging out with the military and ends with him shooting the mother of his child in the face. He learns that building a fire isn't always pretty. And as it turns out, I was on my own hero's journey, and now I return to my life without Fear the Walking Dead, having changed. And that change might be that what I expected from Fear the Walking Dead isn't possible in today's television landscape. A slow-burning family drama with zombies in the background might be too much in denial about what a family would actually go through with zombies in the mix. Eventually, all the petty problems that make up a family drama will go on the back burner because you're constantly trying to evade biting death. But we'll see what happens next season. See you on the Love Boat. Thanks for watching.